to Savita Dental College Lecturecast in Tooth Morphology. Today's lecture is on maxillary first premolar. Now, the maxillary premolars are two in number. The premolars are teeth that are adjacent to the canine and before the molar in the arch. Now, they have features of a canine, but they also help in mastication of the food. From the buccal aspect, how does a premolar look? It will resemble a canine, but it is different from the canine in that the mesial slope of the premolar is longer than the distal slope of the premolar. Now, the mesial and the distal crest of curvature are more cervically placed and they have a well-developed buccal ridge. From the palatal aspect, because of the bucco-palatal convergence, a portion of the buccal cusp of the tooth is also visible. A well-developed lingual ridge is visible. The mesial and the distal marginal ridges are also visible. From the proximal aspect, the tooth resembles a trapezoid. Maxillary premolars usually have two roots. One is a buccal root, the other one is a palatal root. Sometimes single-rooted maxillary first premolar can also be seen. Now, the crown is trapezoidal from the proximal aspect and you have two roots, the buccal and palatal. The contact area in the proximal aspect is at the junction of the cervical and the middle third. Now, there is also a mesial developmental depression that is seen on the mesial surface of the tooth. Now, moving on to the occlusal aspect. Occlusally, the tooth roughly resembles a hexagon. It has a buccal cusp and the palatal cusp. The height of the palatal cusp is lower than that of the buccal cusp. Like any posterior teeth, it will have two triangular fossas, the mesial and the distal triangular fossa, a well-developed mesial and distal marginal ridge, and then the buccal and the palatal cusp meet in a central developmental grooves which on either side form the mesial and the distal marginal groove. You will also have the triangle ridges of the buccal and the palatal cusp. Thank you.